What's going on, people? Welcome back to another video. This time I'm going to be looking at KURT04's draft, a ex-pro FIFA player who claims now to be an football expert, and I'm gonna say his ball knowledge is really good actually. He gets most things right, but his chat always goes against him, so it's always funny to see his streams. He streams on Twitch, and he mostly does watch-alongs and video game content. And so yeah, let's get on to it. So in goal he picked Neto and Onana. Neto he picked because he had nobody else left to spend it on that 4.5. He had 4.5 million. He picked it on the last minute. And Onana is his main keeper. He is very high on Manchester United. So he picked on Onana, and he has two other Manchester United players. Like, he thinks Manchester United gonna be really good this year. So let's hear it from him.
I want Manchester United defenders. I believe Manchester United defenders will have an incredible season. The question is who? Dallow's at 5. Fatty's not really trustworthy. But Dallow could rotate with Wan-Bissaka. Low-key, that could be a problem. You think Martinez? Martinez is injury prone. 4.5. Low-key, we could say 4.5.
In the defense, he had Gavardio, Martinez, Saliba, Livramento, and Mykolenko, which is really good actually. But Martinez, again, he's very high on Manchester United. He was praising Manchester United last season as well. The league form didn't represent what he said, but at least they won a trophy. But it's all about the league for us in FPL. So if they're not gonna do well in the league, Martinez is just not a good pick, and the defense is worrisome now. Without De Ligt coming in currently, they're not looking good. Euro's out, and they have some other injuries as well. Gavardio, solid pick. I would pick him as well. Saliba, I would pick him as well. Livramento, he should probably pick Lewis Hall since Trippier is still in the club. But if Trippier leaves, then Livramento becomes a solid option. And Mykolenko is solid because he said that pick Dyche's defense, like Sean Dyche's team. The defense worked really well, and he said that Brentford really worked well for him last year.
Amori, do you have any? Oh, Mykolenko's a good shout. Yeah, Everton defender. Always go with an Everton defender. Brentwaite was phenomenal for me. Miko is 4.5. Brentwaite is 5. Yeah, I'll take Mykolenko. Matson is gonna cook. Aston Villa worry me. Aston Villa worry me.
In the midfield, he has Nkunku, Rogers, Salah, Rashford, and Souček. Souček, I just don't get it. I don't know what he was thinking. I have to see the clip again. He just picked him randomly. He has 6 million in the 6 million price range. He thought Souček was the best one. In reality, Souček might not even start this season for West Ham. Rashford is the best out of the lot currently, I think, for Manchester United. I mean, there's Ahmad, but his minutes risk. Rashford is nailed on, and also there's Bruno Fernandes, but 8.5 is too much for Bruno Fernandes. Rashford is a solid pick, but again, how Man United gonna set up? How attacking they're gonna be? How good are they gonna be throughout the season? It's such a question mark. Rogers, yeah, a lot of people are picking him as an enabler. Nkunku, I picked him in my draft. Salah, great option. He went for Salah immediately, and I can't blame him. Midfield is better than the defense, I think, but he has some problems with the bench. That's the worrisome bit. And up front, he finished it off with Haaland, Isak, and João Pedro. Very template pick, but all three of them are just solid options. I can't say anything against that. Pedro, he just came back on training as well, so he might start from the first game on time. We were speculating if João Pedro would be fit for game week 1, but he started training now, back from injury. And Isak, number 1 striker for Newcastle now, and Haaland has been scoring in preseason and looked very sharp. And yeah, let's see how this team lines up. He didn't actually do a team selection kind of thing. He just picked the draft and left it there. He'll probably tinker before the deadline. So this is how I think he should line up. Onana has to be the main goalkeeper, with Neto being on the bench. And in the defense, it's gonna be Gavardio, Saliba, and Livramento. The back three. Martinez goes down to the bench because their defense isn't good enough. And Mykolenko also drops down to the bench. And in the midfield, it should be Nkunku, Rogers, Salah, and Rashford. All four of them are better than Souček. Souček is a default, goes to the bench. He has to get rid of Souček in the later drops. And up front, it has to be Haaland, Isak, and Pedro. Play all three of them because all three of them are better than what's in the defense. So that's gonna be it for the video. Go check him out on Twitch. I'll leave a link in the description. And yeah, catch you all later for the next video. Let me know what you think of his draft, and he'll probably change, and his chat will probably tell him right before the deadline what he needs to do to fix some things and recommend some players. Yeah, and thanks for watching, and I'll catch you a little later.